Okay, I'm here with the Nine Noir Lives demo. One of many demos I've been intending to check out. So let's check out the game. Play through the tutorial. Recommended for new players. Well, yes. If you ever get stuck, remember we have story mode under options, hint book, and the hotspot icon. Happy gaming meow. So yeah, let's do the tutorial. I mean, I'm already digging, like...
Hi, sir.
the music, at least. Let's see how this goes.
Tabby? What's going on? Was I asleep?
You're still catnapping, sir. This is a dream. Quite a lazy one, apparently. Are we really just in a void? Why not at a party? Or on a beach? Ooh.
Yeah,
I didn't exactly plan to have any dream visitors, Tabby. Why are you even... Oh.
This is a typical,
Is this because of the cheese I ate earlier?
non-social
I knew
person.
the
Like, why am I
mozzarella
being
was a
bothered
bad
in my
idea.
sleep?
It's my cheat day.
Very likely, sir.
I honestly wasn't expecting,
and now,
like, full voice acting.
who knows what crazy things your brain might dredge up in here. For example, remember the end of last year?
Which part?
Don't be coy. You know what I'm talking about. It's your dream, after all.
Oh, with the thing. Yeah.
With that. Oh, God.
Mm-hmm. The special item I got to help you with your little problem. Does that still bother you? Perhaps you'd like to revisit it?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure what I expect from this game.
What? Oh, no, Tabby, come on. I thought you were joking. It's not that big of a deal, really. It's barely a problem. It's more of a charming quirk.
Well, your, charming quirk made half the kids cry at last year's law enforcement holiday party when you accidentally shredded their gifts. Gift-induced clawing isn't something to be worried about, sir. We can fix it. So you're going through with this, all right, Santa Claus?
But...
All right, let's start with the easy stuff. Picking up an item without ripping the wrapping paper to shreds.
Gift-induced clawing. I think I'm just still trying to keep up with this. Okay, so this is just a tutorial. So is this just like a funny little story to go along with the tutorial?
Impressive! Your detective skills are honed to a T, sir. You're all set for your next case.
This feels more like therapy.
Well, thanks, Tabs. I feel like I might need a nap now.
Me too.
A nap inside your nap.
Sounds like something I'd do.
Why not? A double layer nap
Hell yeah.
sounds...
I couldn't relate to him on some of the other crap, but this one I can.
Lovely.
Why am I getting tired? Give me more of that, like, juicy music. I can dig it.
Is that a fire cannon? Indoors? Oh, that really isn't safe. Is someone there? Hello? Am I yelling loudly enough for you? Oh, much better. Thank you. I just... Ow! Ow, what the... I think I just walked into a wall of spikes. Hey, can we get the lights on in here? Look, it's cute, it's fun. Thanks for this, but, you know, time for some lights. Much better, thank you. Oh, hey, it was a cactus. Oh, neat.
What a lovely little tiki bar. Oh. Like it.
Oh, it is literally covered in spines, and the client didn't cough up for medical on this case.
Aww. Well, that's just a shame. I'm gonna lick something.
Laminated wood, and oh, yeah, yes, just a hint of grease. Well, I learned a lot. I mean, they obviously just copied what the Voodoo Bar did, but why aren't these holding tiny guitars? It would have been perfect. Hello there. Are you the owner?
Who's asking?
Oh, my name is Cuddles Nutter Butter. I'm here to serve you.
Not the name I was expecting.
Don't need no new waiters. Thanks.
Serve you papers? I mean, I'm a private investigator.
What sort of PI work is delivering papers? Shouldn't you be out investigating?
You out investigating? Yes, well, bit of a dry stretch right now, if I'm honest, and this pays the bills. Happens more than you'd think.
Oh, show me a badge then.
Of course, it's right. Oh, where did it go? Actually, you know what?
How does this guy have a job?
Badges are being
Of any
discontinued.
kind.
So, don't worry about it. Ms.
None of your business.
Miss Business, then I have a few questions for you.
Oh. There's all the
There's
fire.
a whole lot of fire around here. Seems pretty unsafe, especially given you sell quite a lot of alcohol.
You gotta have fire. It's for the ambiance.
The ambiance of catching on fire.
Yes.
Customers know the risks. We make it clear when you enter.
By setting you on fire.
No, you don't. It's pitch black. There's a whole lot of very loud, unnecessarily dramatic music, and fire
He's
keeps
starting to sound like the
exploding
Get Off My
everywhere.
Lawn
One
guy.
wrong step and your customers will be a cat kebab.
See? You know the risks.
Yeah.
This establishment is named the Voodoo Guitar. Is that right?
Maybe. What's it to you?
Oh, Lord.
I represent the
There's
owners
fucking
of the
sign.
Voodoo Bar. Yeah, I'm sure you're familiar. The Voodoo-themed bar directly across the street from you. They feel, and I agree, that you copied not only their concept, but, well, everything.
Oh, yeah? They gotta prove it then, don't they?
Assuming that's what they're trying to do.
Of some legal knowledge. Past experiences, is my guess. The thing is, from what I've seen of this establishment, it won't be difficult to prove. Do you really want this to go to court?
Why would a PI be doing this?
You ain't got nothing on me.
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, I'm thinking too much.
Outside your bar, it says,
About
"We're
a
the
cat
voodoo place that don't
comedy.
serve no cursed margaritas."
Quote unquote
Care to
detective game? Yeah.
Means we don't got no cursed margaritas?
Firstly, that hasn't cleared anything up. Secondly, it's slander.
It's true. No cursed drinks in here. That's our guarantee. The guitar guarantee. Yeah.
You obviously just made that up. More to the point, there are no cursed drinks in my client's bar either. What even is a cursed margarita?
If you've had enough of them, you know.
Instead of lime juice, it's got the souls of the damned.
Or that.
Ms. Business, my clients do not add condemned souls to their drinks, as I think you well know.
Yeah, but like, how can we be sure? They don't have a sign.
Every single thing I can see in here is a direct copy of the interior of my client's bar, except for your obsession with fire. How do you explain that?
They must have come in and taken pictures when I wasn't looking. Oh, those jerks.
Just full of answers, aren't you? And what about... Boss, I'm just about done copying the Voodoo Bar's menu. There. Right, someone just said they're duplicating my client's menu.
No, it's rats. It's rats in the walls. Right rats.
Yeah, no, I mean, squeak. I have a cease and desist from the Voodoo Bar. If you don't
not be delivered by
comply,
PM.
my clients will see you in court, where, inter alia, you will have to sit in some very uncomfortable chairs in a room with too little air conditioning. It is not a party.
Big words don't impress me. Show me the papers.
Oh, fine,
Papers,
I
please.
will.
Take the
the
papers.
papers.
Now you take the papers.
Okay. Do I have use?
Honestly, I can barely even read the lettering, but
Okay. Like.
here are the papers. I trust this settles the matter. Have your name changed within the week, or we'll see you in court. Well,
Got it.
not me.
At least that didn't take me too long to figure out that's what they wanted me to do.
I bet they'll be mean.
What if I say I won't accept the papers?
That's not up to you. Here.
Nah.
What the hell was that sound?
Take the papers.
Now you take the papers.
Oh God.
Hey, boss! Do you have the Voodoo Boss branding book? I can't recall if they use the bookshop beige or bicycle yellow.
Expedition khaki, I think.
That's not even close to the same
Roger that.
color.
I mean, rat sounds.
I gotta turn that down.
I'm right here. Me. I'm right here, the investigator. This is the law. I know I don't have a badge, but you can't right in front of me. Guys.
Okay. What the hell do I do? Do I keep trying?
Take the papers.
Now you take.
Take.
Okay.
Hey, can you take this cease and desist from me?
No, the boss will be mad. I mean, squeak.
Can I lick?
I'm gonna need to lick your face now.
Sure thing.
Huh?
Go for it. Lick away. Treat yourself.
This is a trap. You're trying to trick me. Nobody ever says yes. What's your angle, huh? Hidden cameras? Are you trying to expose me? I don't care. Licking isn't a crime. I checked.
I don't care. I've got a mask.
Oh, that tasted horrible.
Holy crap.
Oh, you're saying the taste of my mask isn't good enough for Mr. Fancy over here?
Okay, well, there's not.
All right, fine. You want to be difficult? I'll give the papers to another employee, like this fine fella right here. He seems reasonable.
That ain't an employee, that's a catkiss.
He's got a name tag, though. That'll hold up in court.
Oh my God.
Hello there, Spiky! You've been served.
Okay.
If I have to come back here
What?
to serve more papers to the voodoo mandolin or the voodoo sitar or any other sort of mystical instrument, you'll wish you only had fake rats to worry about.
Squeak.
We don't need your input.
Welcome back,
Wow.
sir.
Okay, well, we're gonna
How'd
have
it
to think a
go?
little bit outside the box on this one.
Oh, fine. You know, served them the papers. Argued about who copied whom. Walked into a huge catkiss, you know, the usual. I did, though, almost get fried by a fire cannon at some point, so that was exciting.
A fire cannon? Indoors? That's very unsafe.
That's exactly what I said. Not that they cared, but anyway, it's done. Another citizen in need, helped by Nutter Butter Investigations. Inform
Why does he
the
sound like
media.
a creep with everything he
Open the
says?
champagne. Oh well, I really hope something bigger comes along soon, Tabby. You know, I'm being wasted on these tadpole cases. I tell you, there's a full-sized toad of a case out there somewhere with my name on it. I'm sure.
We jump straight into some sort of like crazy ass murder drug
a toad
mystery.
named Cuddles? Well, until that hops along, I
Like,
have
how
a
bad could it
surprise
get
that
so
should
far?
cheer you up.
Surprises? I love those. Tabby, man, have I ever told you that your timing is perfect? I could really use a pick-me-up right now.
I thought you might. Oh, it's waiting in your office. Go on in and I'll be there shortly. I'm just expecting a delivery.
You're the best, Tapster.
I know, sir.
A brand new diary recorder, as seen on TV, with up to 12 hours of recording time, 2 playback speeds, and a waterproof casing.
Wow.
Oh, let's try this out. Dear diary recorder, hi there, I'm Cuddles, your new best friend. First things first, I can't just call you diary recorder, you need a proper name.
Oh,
or people
boy.
will think I'm really weird for talking to you all the time. I used to know a good listener named Ramon. Yeah, and he was on television too, like you. So, Ramon, my assistant Tabby has gifted you to me. I'm pretty sure I know why. She suggested the other day that I need to keep better records of my cases. Well, she actually
Why do I have a feeling
said that real detectives don't just slap sticky notes on everything to remember
that this is
going to
be used less for recording case notes and more just he's going to end up marrying this thing?
I'm not sure I agree.
Let's just call it now.
I actually think this...
Cuddles! Sir? Professor Huggy's delivery is here.
Diapers?
I'll be out in a second. Just... That's Tabby now. Kinda new, but determined to make a difference.
Like literally making it a diary.
Oh, gosh. Sir? This is a lot more seedlings than I was expecting. The professor said it was only 1 or 2. I think she meant to say 1
Seedlings.
or 200.
Yeah, she sure loves her plants.
Are they growing catnip?
Any cat can solve crimes, but try finding someone who can do filing, answer the phones, and remember how you like your coffee.
All right, sir.
I think that wouldn't be that hard.
For now, but we really need to. Oh no, sir. The pile fell over and went into the fan duct. It's blowing all over. There's just dirt and little baby plants everywhere.
The stereo on this is killing me. Like, it assaults one ear and then it assaults the other.
That'll happen to the best of us, Tabby.
Ow. No. I don't want us to stand here and listen. I want to go out and see.
Enjoying your new diary recorder, sir?
I love it. Thanks, Tabster.
Yeah, the only thing he didn't do was stick it in.
My pleasure, sir. Office lunches are safe once more. Yo, Whiskers, there goes the phone. Hello?
The cat version of O-Balls.
Oh, good evening, Chief. Yes, he just fit. Oh, yes, of course. Please hold.
Telephone. Answer telephone.
Sir, I've got the Chief of Police on the line. He says it's urgent.
Yeah, we heard that. I never got that. I never got that. I'm right outside the door. I'm gonna buzz you or ring you to transfer. Just transfer the call. You don't gotta.
He always says that. It was even urgent when they needed an extra person for the interdepartmental volleyball game last week. I got sand in so many places.
You sound like you enjoyed that a little more than most people would.
Ask him to phone back tomorrow, Tabby. Evening, Chief.
Turn down like sound effects or something
tonight?
Man, we've got a real cucumber of a situation on our hands.
That's some pretty strong language, Chief. How can I help?
I just got word of a situation downtown. There's been some sort of disturbance at the Nitty Kitty Club.
Okay, that one's a little bit fun to say.
Not clear yet what happened exactly. I need you to get down there and investigate.
If it's such a tense situation, why get involved at all? If someone's making trouble for mobsters, I say let them at it.
Nutter butter, don't make me regret calling you second about this.
Second? Who do you call first? Wait, was it that hack Alfonso? You know he lost his own car keys for 9 months once, right? Oh, he couldn't solve a case if the perp was tied to his collar.
Pay attention, Nutter butter. I called you because your success rate is actually pretty good, and I will deny that if asked by anyone else. You hear?
Well,
because Alfonso is out of the country.
I knew it.
Focus. Whatever's going down at the Nitty Kitty, chances are it involves a rival mob. If we're really unlucky, it's the Catulets. That's why my people are staying at paw's length on this. They'll help as much as they can, but you're mostly on your own.
I'm trying to figure out, like, I guess we'll, like, see if it even matters. But, like, right now it feels like they just kind of were picking anything they could make a cat pun out of, which makes it feel too random.
The repercussions of the police picking a side in what might be the opening salvo of a mob war. Well, I'd rather not think about it. It probably involves declawing machines and barrels of acid. If it comes to that, I'd rather it be you than one of my
Well,
guys.
then I'm so happy to help.
Oh, Chief, that's so... well, actually, that's pretty awful. Did you say declawing machine?
I'll fax over the documents. I need you on this, Nutterbutter. Don't let me down.
Yeah. So, I mean, how many paws are we talking about here? Like, how many paws are they going through to need a machine to... Do they keep them? Is there a room somewhere just filled with claws?
Good night, Cuddles.
Good night, Chief.
Okay. Alright. Drawer. What's in the drawer? Holy shit.
Let me just move the... It's empty. This could come...
Okay, we picked up a coin.
Be strong.
Okay.
Doodling helps me come...
Yeah. I think we're good there. So that's good.
Nothing on at the moment.
Might have needed that coin.
I bet if I was like...
I don't need investigate research bookcase. Okay.
If you enjoyed this book, try the prequel, 8 Great Plates of Dates.
Elevator. Alright, so now we can go to the Nitty Kitty Club.
Citizen, please do not approach any closer. This is a crime scene. That means you, Cuddles.
I bet if I pulled on this, the entire thing... Hey, Richard.
Firstly, as I am on duty, I require you to drop the informalities. Please refer to me as Detective Krakowski. Secondly, sitrep is a law enforcement term, Cuddles. You are not authorized to employ it. The situation is that I've been assigned to guard the premises. Now, please, step back, or I will be forced to make you step back.
I'm here on business, actually. The chief called me in himself, so if you'll just let me past, I'll get out of your fur, and we can both get on with our job.
Not so fast. Do you have a
God.
PI badge and a permit? Without those two things, you won't...
Badge? Krakowski, you know who I am. I've been at like 10 crime scenes with you before. You hit me right in the face with a volleyball last week. Really hurt.
Don't try and cozy up to me, Cuddles. Nobody goes inside without a private investigator badge and an official permit, P54851. I am an officer of the law. If I do not follow the rules, then the entire city... So,
Yeah.
it's my duty to be the moral...
Yes.
No paper.
I was a bit distracted by something that... But come on, don't be such a stick. Good acquaintance? Distant?
You see this uniform? And you move.
Okay.
Hey, Krakowski.
Not so fast.
Yeah.
The bulk.
I want to
Hey.
ask you some...
Maintaining good public relations.
What's actually happened inside?
We didn't have all the information when we called him. Detective Fuzz.
That's not good.
We don't know yet.
We do have
Detective
murder.
Fuzzball should have some new information, but he has to stay inside to keep an eye on the body. And I...
Actually...
So I guess maybe I've got to get...
You see what I'm dealing with, Ramon? Every conversation with Krakowski turns into a pointless game of cat and... cat.
Cushion.
Hey, my detective badge is under this cushion.
Yeah. Fantastic. So we got the badge.
You know,
Permit, there we
Krakowski
go.
also mentioned a permit. Is that...
It is for some cases.
I think so. I was a little...
Edna hasn't sent it yet, then. I'll just give her a call. Are you certain? Edna Honeybottom.
That's her. We've got this cute thing we do where we dance around the fact that we'd be kind of great together.
You and...
Uh-huh.
Wow, that's quite an image. But if you insist, sir, the number is bird, snowflake, mouse, bell, shell.
Bird, snowflake, mouse, bell,
Got it.
shell.
No.
I kind of figured we were going to have to do this. Bird, snowflake, mouse, bell, shell. Got it.
Hello?
Hey, Edna. It's
She
me,
sounds
Cuddles.
sexy.
How are you?
Horrible.
Oh, no. What happened?
You phoned me.
Okay, that one was good. They've been kind of like...
Good one. So listen, I'm following up on some
Been
documents
kinda low-key.
for a case. The one at the Nitty Kitty
That was
Club.
good.
I need them to get in. Krakowski's being Krakowski, and you know how he is.
Irritating and tiresome.
Yes, exactly.
Ooh. I meant you.
Okay, she kind
You
of
got
funny.
me again. So, can you fax the papers through?
No. I do all my faxing in the morning.
Oh, I kind of really need them now. Krukowski won't let me into the crime scene without them, and the chief said it's a really important case.
Fine.
Thank you, Ed.
Whatever. Oi! Constable Frangipane! I need to talk to you!
That's rather demonic sounding. Pick up the fax. There we
Takes
go.
care of the... Yes, I don't need this posted anymore.
Okay. Now I think we can go. For the most part, like, there's some funny lines and stuff, but it does feel like, I don't mind over the top, but this is like, not so much over the top as it is a little bit overdone
the
for the humor it's
dealio,
trying for, almost a little bit. If they played it down and then used it, like, a little bit more effectively, like, I just noticed the claw marks on the, that those are scratching posts. Like,
Please refrain from taking. I have
okay,
Hey,
not. So
I found the things you wanted.
there we go.
Well, these both seem to check out. Pleased to meet you, P.I.
Oh,
Nutter
good
Butter.
lord.
I actually expected you a while ago. What with the severity
Cheers.
of the situation?
What? I stood just... Krakowski. I swear.
The corpse is cooling, Cuddles. The crime scene out.
At least I can get to work.
The law.
The-
A what?
Lovely.
Oh, and one more thing, Cuddles. Don't want you persuaded.
Oh god. Okay. I don't really need to know anything else from him. Just let me in.
Ramon, I'm in. The
Okay.
club looks deserted, though. The only patrons in here tonight are wearing blue and carrying guns.
Well.
Cancel my appointments and get yourself plenty of coffee. I have a feeling it's going to be a busy night.
Alright. So that's going to be the end of the demo. So there you go. There's some information for you. Wishlist on Steam from Silvernode Studios, Nine Noir Lives. They have a Discord, they have Twitter, a website, and you guys can get information and updates through those. Sounds like they're ready to have a final beta soon, so things like that. Personally, I think it's like cute. Obviously, the art looks good. There's some, you know, I can't deny I like having a little bit of that jazzy type music. So I don't know, I can't really tell how the pacing and story is gonna be just from this per se, but we do get to go into a little bit of a murder mystery, I suppose, so there's always that. Other than that, like I was saying, it's a little bit overdone for like what I'm able to see here on like how they're pushing that humor, which is like just a personal thing on my part. I'm not saying it's bad per se, but it does sort of start to like get numbing as frequently as it is. But it also might just be that I really don't like, I wasn't able to really connect with the characters that we got in the short time that we had and with their personality. So it's just like one of those things where it's more like, okay, well, he's just more of like an irritating idiot than anything else. But if you find the humor in that, there you go. It's not necessarily bad, and I think I could see myself like wanting to pick through it and see what we got, because I also do have a curious mind. So if you have something like a mystery going on, or if you draw me into that enough, that's where I'm usually gonna kind of pull in. There is some good humor here. It's very lighthearted. And like I said, I was not actually expecting voice acting for it, which they were doing very well with for their characters, I think. So it wasn't really robotic at all. They put a lot of personality behind it, and I think it seems like it's shaping up to be something quite interesting. So if you like mysteries, if you like kind of that over-the-top humor with a little bit of a detective vibe, then I think this'll do it for you. Like I said, since it is such a short snippet with kind of what they're trying to build here, probably can't get the best sort of vibe on how it's going to be overall for you. But yeah, if you enjoyed anything that you saw here, I think it's worth checking out in the future. So keep an eye out for that. And we'll see you guys next time.